one that you did over summer. Ready? Think about it, think about it. 1, 2, 3. Drugs. Baseball. Drugs.
Wow.
Sick. Drugs. Give it up, guys.
I love mushrooms, but I hate LSD. Mushrooms makes me feel really fun and like interesting and like, wow, this is really beautiful. LSD makes me anxious and like drives me fucking nuts, and I just feel like there's a giant wolf in front of me. It's gonna fucking bite me and eat me this entire time.
I love Alice in Wonderland. I think it's so cool that old people who wrote books did drugs too. I think that's really great. Like, I didn't know that happened. Like, he had to have wrote drugs. Was it Lewis Carroll? Yeah, I think that's right. I love the whole story. It's great how there's like talking animals and there's a cat.
I love how my grandpa has like just like a glass of vodka before dinner, just to numb himself out. He's 94. He's great. He goes to fancy dinners. I can't imagine him being able to taste anything after he has that, but good for him. I love him.
I hate getting dressed up. I know, like, I guess a lot of girls like it, but I don't like putting on the little, like, oh, I hate those little, like, jelly bras. You girls know what I'm talking about? I remember at prom, like, one fell out. Not me, thank goodness. Another girl, though, it fell
I
out on
loved
the floor.
school dances, and I went to so many of them. I would like to find myself as a dance slut. Not sexually, but I went to, like, all the high school dances. Like my winter ball, prom, all of them, and
I
love them.
hate how everyone from my hometown just ends up dating someone from my hometown. It's real gross and European royalty incestuous, how they just don't branch out. It freaks me out. I'm like, people are just going to have a bunch of kids that are all going to look the same.
I really loved when Kate Middleton got married to that prince. Well, I don't remember because she's just so great. I remember that I found out that that day was happening because who fucking follows what goes on in that country. But I found out that day, and we turned it on the television, it was happening, and so we just got a bunch of alcohol and started drinking to like their wedding.
I love the country. I love being like in the middle of nowhere and like listening to just the wind and the trees. I think it's beautiful. I love being able to see like far and not have to like deal with like the cars and the traffic and people yelling and honking their horns and getting on with them.
I hate the fear of missing out, which is something I definitely have anytime I go on vacation or anywhere else. I'm like, oh, I'm definitely missing something. Even if I know I'm not missing anything, the fear of missing out is huge because you never know what's going to happen once you leave. If you leave like your boring little town, then something might suddenly happen. And it stresses me out, especially if I go like camping or something. I'm out there and it's so nice, but then I'm like, oh, wait, I should turn my phone on. And then I get stressed that there's no reception.
I love peeing in nature. It makes me feel really cool and like at one with nature. I've never, done number 2, but I do know that you're supposed to dig a hole. And
I hate sitting on the toilet to pee when I was in school. I
Breathe in, Scotty, my boy. It's nature. There's no cars and there's no douchebags on their iPhones out here.
It's beautiful. Yosemite's great.
I used to go on trips like this with my dad. He'd say it was to get away from all the stress at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is nice. I don't have to think about doing any homework or chores or
Yeah.
bullied by the paper boy.
The paper boy's bullying you? Jimmy Schmitz? I thought he was a sweetheart.
No, that's the facade he puts on for all the adults. But
We had a kid like that when I was growing up.
really,
Yeah. All us nerds banded together one day. And we beat him up, and he never messed with us again.
oh man, I wish I could do that to the paper boy, but I don't have any friends to band with me.
Hey, you'll make some friends. And like, this camping, it'll make you tougher. Why don't you have any friends? Do they think you're soft? Do they call you Pillsbury Doughboy?
How'd you know?
Because I've done it a couple times in my head.
Dad!
It's a mental shortcut.
Dad!
I'm sorry, Scotty.
You called me Pillsbury
No,
Doughboy
wow.
in your head?
Yeah, I have funny nicknames for all your brothers and sisters.
You're supposed to be supportive, not making fun of
I
us.
love the Pillsbury Doughboy. He's an American icon.
So you think I'm an American
I think you could be an American icon. You're my little guy. You're my little guy. I just want other people to see you as the American icon you are. Like, they might call you Pillsbury Doughboy, but you're gonna turn it around. You're gonna turn it around. You're gonna be like, I'm the Pillsbury Doughboy. I'm gonna turn giant. I'm gonna stomp on that mean paper boy. We're gonna take you to the gym. We might even do some working out here.
Dad, I know that you're the kind of person who likes to think that anything good can happen to anybody, but I'm destined to be a failure for my
Son,
entire life.
are you familiar with American exceptionalism? Look at the Grand Canyon. This is a country Dutch settlers came to.
The Grand Canyon happened because of gravity moving water downhill.
That's not.
Over thousands and thousands of years.
What is this European science taught, son? Just look at the opportunity.
That's normal
Don't-
science, Dad.
Oh,
Stop
so
being in
boring.
denial. I'm never gonna amount to anything worthwhile. Let's just enjoy being out in nature with you, my father, and me, your embarrassing Pillsbury Doughboy of the sun.
Okay, let's enjoy it for what it is. How's school going other than the mean old paper boy?
You know I got expelled.
What? What was it for?
Remember when I put a potato in the vice principal's exhaust pipe?
Laryngitis is kicking in a little bit, honey, so if you could just stand with me before we go to bed. It's been such a long day of watching the news. Sort of being together just really takes a lot out of me.
Whoa, that was a huge line of fucking blow, Grandma.
I know. Just getting ready for bed.
Okay, all right. Can I help you with anything? That just kind of scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. I knew you were just. Whoa, that's a full ass glass of vodka too.
Thank
Grandma, you trying to go out and party right now?
No, I'm just getting ready, tucking myself in. Here, just sit with me and tell me a little bit about your day.
Well,
Or about your week.
well, Graham, you know, I spent it with you going grocery shopping,
It was great,
and
wasn't it?
yeah, we went out and got some new clothes for school, and I thought, you know, we'd just get you back home before you were too tuckered out, and I put you
I
in,
think I'm really tired.
and then you scared the shit out of me. Grandma,
Oh, you don't have to be scared. It's just it's something that everyone in our family always does. Our way of relaxing and dealing with things around us.
come in.
Hey, it's Dimebag Delivery Service. I got your 8th Sweet Indica.
Right over here by the bedside. If you just
Oh.
go around, yeah.
Mrs. Burrows, nice to see you again.
Thank you.
You went through that half ounce real quick.
Yeah, I did. Rough times with the old folks home. There's a cheater in Generami, and it's got me all stressed out.
I'd smoke a couple extra J's too if I were you. Should I put it on your account?
Yeah, could you please just put it on the tab?
Cool. All right, have a great night.
Hey, thank you
Stay
so
fun.
much.
You know, Grandma, I think I'm starting to get it. Maybe it's a little intense at first sight, but a little drugs here and there, it helps ease the tension. You sure your body can handle it?
Oh, I'm old. It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? You're my
I'm
grandma.
on my way out the door anyway, and I'm happy to go or stay, so why not live it up? Woody Allen says, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think.
Oh, boy. All right, Graham. If this nihilistic attitude helps you sleep at night, I guess it's no harder than that fucking huge line of blow you just took.
That'll set in momentarily. As you can tell, it hasn't set in
You
just
still
yet.
seem pretty fucking coherent. Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to curse in front of you either. I'm just.
Fine, it's fine. You know, I used to curse back in my day. Back when I was, fucking many young men. Never mind. That story.
Would it help you go to sleep if you told me about fucking old men, Grandma? I mean,
Just
young
saying
men.
that it's okay to do what you want, son. I'm just saying it's okay to do what you want. As my grandson, you should know. I know our family's Christian, but I'm not.
You know what? Wait.
two single people in this small town.
Good hit, yeah.
I know that my teeth are crooked and my skin complexion is quite dimpled and craterous, but fate would have it that we are meant to be together. And you are my second cousin.
No matter. Copernicus, I love you. Even with your crater skin and your reptilian face. It doesn't matter to me. And I love living in Winchester, a small town.
Can't believe
No?
the walls are too high.
Boy, it's tail cutting time. All the inbred royals in England get the tails cut off at 2:30. Chop chop.
No, please, sir. Please.
Oh, it's just
You always put up such a fight, Poppet, but it's a quick joke.
it's just Nigel's.
Yeah, come on, it's time for your chopping. Yeah. He's my dad and my brother. Chop chop.
Please. I've grown quite attached to it.
She is a quite sharp. Do you want to feel the thing?
This is so cruel. Alright.
Okay, look into my eyes as he moves your tail.
Snip. Great.
Oh. Well, that was painless.
Schlump. Great. Alright, see you tomorrow at 2:30.
Thanks, Nigel.
Hey, later!
They get along quite well.
Yeah.
One buttocks.
Yeah. They do.
I was expecting a bit more conflict. This arrangement, the way things work in this town. From the outside, it could seem, a bit odd, but the numbers just work out. You have to be married.
No, I'm happy to be betrothed to you. I wasn't aware of the tail cutting and the walls, and it is a lot to handle. It's complex.
Your parents kept you very sheltered.
In a
Didn't
tower.
tell you the ways of the town. Didn't tell you the ways of Winchester. I feel very lucky that the odds worked out in our favor. Other people were married off. I stared longingly at you up in the tower, hoping that no one would marry you.
No one has married me yet. And I climbed down that tower and over these walls because I was curious about Winchester. Then I met you, my lovely Copernicus.
I love you so. I treat you like royalty.
A 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Hey.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Yes.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4. LSU 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whoa! Hold up! We do drugs so we can stay on beat.
Thank you.
Are you sober, Jessica?
Oh my god.
No, I'm super fucked right now. I'm gonna cry.
Walk a straight line, Jessica.
That's
Walk a
not
straight
fucking,
line.
that's jerking off. That's not
Cause I'm
fucked.
so out of my mind.
Walk a straight line, Jessica.
Okay.
deserves are just, we're all part of the same yang, okay? So let's just try this again, but if you fuck up off beat or anybody this fire, you're sober, I'm gonna be pissed.
Think up.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Hey, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. What the fuck is that? That seems intentional as fuck, Jessica.
Are you a narc?
She is! You a goddamn narc!
No, I don't have a wire. No.
Nobody said anything
That's
about
not a
a
wire! Get up! Get up! Take off all her clothes! 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1.
Just bump folks, son. I don't know what to do to get people to like you.
Change your mind about the whole thing.
No, you're my son, and I love you unconditionally, and I want you to find other people. I'm not gonna be here forever. Scotty, one day I'm gonna die.
Cool.
What the fuck?
Because then maybe you'll finally get off my back about making something out of myself. I'm nothing. There are just some people born into this world that deserve nothing.
That's not true. Everyone deserves something. Everyone deserves something that makes them happy.
Is that why you tossed that homeless man your Beamer keys the other day?
Yeah, it did. I loved seeing that smile on his face. I have 5 Beamers. I just gave one away. I'd give the rest away too if it made someone else happy.
Okay, but you understand that that's not him transforming into somebody great in society. You're just giving things, hoping that people will change.
Counterpoint, Scotty. It's not necessarily him not turning into someone better in society.
I'm sorry to interrupt. You this guy, right? What's your name?
I can't read.
Alright,
What?
well,
Son,
look.
you're 15.
Your car's getting repossessed. I'm just letting you know. I'm pulling it away right now. I just need you to give it a little
You
sign.
bought me a car?
Yeah, I did.
I'm not even old enough to drive.
I got you a hardship license.
Give up on me, Dad!
No, I'll never give up on you. I'll give up on you when I'm dead, and I've been dead for a long time, and I'm so dead that I'm just in heaven, evaporating into something else.
Here's your dad's.
You can say it. Remains.
Yeah, here's the papers that you signed before you died, what you want from your dad.
It's called a will.
A will. On the first day at Peterson Lawyerson's.
It's okay. I'm never stupid, so hey.
Just forgetting a word doesn't mean you're stupid, dick.
No, I said I'm naturally stupid, so like I understand the situation of feeling
Sorry, I
lost.
just got.
Well, Peterson and Lawyerson, we're gonna fire you. You can't call.
Fuck.
You don't
I'm
even
sorry.
know the
Fuck.
vocabulary.
Oh, fuck you.
You don't even know.
You're.
Jeremy, you're fired.
I'm gonna take all these vases with me.
Jeremy, no, you can't take those.
Okay, first of all, you come to my pawn shop saying you have a bunch of vases you want to sell. These are all urns. Who the fuck are you?
It's a fucking vase that you put stuff in.
No, an urn is for bodies, a vase is for flowers.
I want to speak to your manager.
I am the man.
Listen, Graham, I know you've been really bummed about your pension, so I brought you here to this brothel in the red light district to blow off the steam, okay? Chastity, Charity, Chasm, get in here.
I've never done community service in my life, but my name's Charity.
Here, this is my grandma. She's had a rough day at her pension, so treat her well, okay?
I'm Chasm. I didn't know the proper word for the chastity belt. So that's just what I need myself.
Nice talking, stripper. More thank you, Grandma.
I thought you wanted my story.
I really prefer whichever stripper has the most dark and sordid childhood history, who's maybe been abandoned and sad.
I was raised by Mo.
That's really dark.
Can you compete with that? So you have no childhood, so
Yeah.
really you're fine.
Yeah, but he's not a human clone. He's a llama clone. He's darling to
Grandma, are you feeling any better? Is it blowing off the
It's
steam
just
for you?
making my day. It makes it all the hardships.
You're not having a good time at Freaks and Freaks strip club.
I'm having the best time. Could I have some ones, please?
Yeah, of course.
Please. Thank you. Some more ones, please. I like to make it ready.
Whoa, real human currency. Usually I only deal in dead grasshoppers.
Oh, the birth defects are getting ridiculous. I mean, there's the tails. Predictable.
Right, but my monocle is merely a skin tag.
My hands are like crow's feet.
Speaking of birds, my arms don't move. They're just stuck like this permanently with loose flaps and flares.
Can you fly? Can you fly? Kind of.
No better than an ostrich or a penguin.
Well, my lower intestines have wrapped themselves around my smaller intestine.
I only have 15 chromosomes.
That's 3 more than me.
You one-upping son of a bitch.
I'm a sassy bird.
But enough about us, king and queen.
Yes.
How's it going producing an heir?
An
Did the pods fit? You gave each other a look like you hadn't had sex.
Have you consummated the marriage?
Have you consummated?
Has your jism clung to hard
I have one of those penises that is quite a bit much wider at the tip than at the base.
Consider yourself lucky to have a penis at all.
Mine's like a duck. It's a screw.
I have thorns on mine.
I call mine a flag.
I'm like a crab's claw.
And my vagina is the consistency of jelly.
Oh, lucky you! Lucky you!
I dearly adore some jelly after a big meal.
I would much rather have a jelly vagina than a shriveled up rag.
You should see her bag.
Show us your rag.
Show us your gelatin rag.
Please.
Show us your wide and also thin penis. Let's just show all our genitalia.
You're amongst friends, / and or family. We're all family.
All right.
Whoa, not what we asked for, mate.
Oh, it is a rag.
It's exactly what you said.
You wanna look at my flying?
I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna shit in nature.
Oh, do
Be careful.
Hey, I heard you have to dig a hole.
Don't rub your ass on
Don't look! Don't look!
I can't see
I
you.
can't not look. He mentioned it.
We're all looking.
Now that he's gone, can we talk about how he drinks all the water?
Yeah. It's like we had all of our canteens, and he drank all of ours,
Right.
plus his.
Right, like Onion is a long trail.
A super long one.
Super long trail.
I'm gonna add that he also eats all the granola bars every time.
Maybe that's why he has to shit so much.
Why do we pack so much for mere height?
Because a hike is long and we need nourishment.
You never know when you're gonna get lost. Have you seen 127 hours?
No,
Me neither.
No.
Me neither. But
What?
127 hours, I think, is the most time you can be alive outside without starving.
How long is that?
120.
Right, but like in
It's
terms
tough.
of
Days?
nanuts.
Oh, minutes?
What are walnuts?
Monuts are like a type of nuts you get from your mom.
I'm gonna go see if I can get some white wine.
Did it, guys. Did it.
Nice.
Did you dig a hole?
Fuck!
Bear's already got it. Son, no!
The ghost of my dad.
Son, this is a. I'm your dad ghost. I'm your ghost dad.
Alright, hop on, we don't kill each other.
I'm already dead. That's pointless. Son, don't jump. You have so much to live for. Yes. What do you like? There's a new Star Wars movie coming out. I would have never driven.
I'm so sorry. Can I come into the apartment? I heard you from the next door over. Is there a suicide going on? Because that is right up my alley, and I cannot get
Jesus,
turned on
this old,
anymore.
this old lady's freaking me out.
I'm going all the way here. If I could just
The old
watch
lady's
it.
freaking you out. But you are a ghost.
Just
Who
because I'm
is
a
more
ghost.
spooky? A real person or a ghost?
Sometimes old people. Sometimes old people
Okay,
on
well,
drugs
this
are
is
really
all-
freaky. They're.
This all doesn't matter because I couldn't figure out how to really tie a noose because I'm a total failure.
Son,
Stop
no.
touching me with a ghost
Son,
hand!
this is the best news I've ever seen. You can use it for other cool stuff like.
Dad, just admit it's not even a noose. It's just a single piece of twine
It
over
is a single
curtain
piece of
rod.
twine, but you could floss your teeth with it. You could clean a piano.
You went from that's the best noose ever to you can floss your teeth with it. Give up!
Hello.
Get off of me.
I'm with IKEA. Those chairs were on layaway. Here to
Oh,
we haven't made a
collect
payment
them.
in over 9 months. Here to
I thought I
repossess
found
these
these on the
chairs.
side of the street.
You can take these chairs and to physically
Alright.
take them.
Can you take me too?
No, don't take my son to IKEA.
Chairs.
It's where people die.
Good.
Well, my orgasm is ruined.
I have to take
Ruined.
this.
Good. Old people orgasms are gross.
I have to
I
take
shouldn't be
this.
hearing you because you're
I
a
have to take
ghost.
this.
He's a ghost, he should be weightless. Keep trying, IKEA man.
Are you sure he's a ghost?
I mean,
I'm actually a zombie son. It's a gray area.
alright, well, I'm gonna go. This is
No,
done.
don't go.
Yeah, Grandma, I booked all those guys to kind of show up and do like a confusing but also really sad suicide scene so you can get your rocks off. I'm sorry they didn't pay enough attention.
I'm saying I kept getting very close to climaxing, and I even made my classic moans. Oh, oh. And
Sorry, Grandma, it's really fucking stressing me out. Can I have some blow to take it easy?
Here's it all laid out on a mirror.
That's a huge mirror.
There you go.
You want to just do a grandson grandma line? We're having a grandma grandson moment.
It's Bart! The young man you fucked when you were younger.
Hello, oh God.
Could go for a quick old rump in the old flower room you got there. You got
It's like an old rag, only fun.
Honestly, in our family, watching my grandma fuck is so intense, I'll probably feel a little bit better about fucking up the last thing. So please, by all means, get in her
Good.
thing.
Nothing highbrow to be seen here.
Oh, don't mind if I have a line? Could you help me? I don't have good circulation.
You can spoon feed it to you.
Pulling it out of my hand like a
Ooh.
baby bird.
Oh, it's like Popeye. I'm ready to go, baby. See you later.
No, do it in front of me. I want to watch.
Okay.
Well, this is not something I ever thought I would do, but
It's hardcore.
Just like the old days, you never gave me enough attention.
sorry, I got distracted. I was expecting someone to turn out the lights for ambiance.
I say we keep them on and go for a long time.